this is for Year 10 Methods Pathways. We're going to look at how to factorize quadratic trinomials in exercise 3.5. And we're going to use something called the cross product method. So, product method. Now, the cross product method is based on the fact that if I have a trinomial, a quadratic trinomial, the monic type, meaning the number in front of the x is always 1, so plus bx plus c, I want to find two numbers that multiply to give you the constant term and add to give you the coefficient of the x term. Okay, so in question 1, this is talking about grouping in pairs. It's actually what we did in the last exercise. So we'll just do what they asked, which is grouping in pairs. It means factorize these individually, so and then factorize the whole thing. So it means that I can take a common factor of x out from the first factor. So I'll get x minus 3 plus, and common factor between 6 and minus 18 is 6, so x minus 3. As you can see, we can take a further common factor of x minus 3 out, and you're left with x plus 6. So this is a way of factorizing quadratics if they're grouped in pairs. Okay, so we'll do another example. If I do h, we've got x and x squared, so x is common, x plus 1, I'm left with x plus 1. We've got negative 3 in common, so we've got x plus 1, because negative 3 times x is negative 3x, negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. As you can see, negative x plus 1 is the common factor, which I can take out again, so I get x minus 3. Now, what I taught in class was the cross product method, okay? So if we have 3 terms, we can use something called the cross product method. So our aim is to find two numbers that multiply to give you 2, but add to give you 3. Okay, so I'm going to draw a cross product here. I know that the possible products of, or possible factors of positive 2 are just 2 and 1. Okay, there's no other factors. We know that 2 plus 1 is 3. So it gives us the 3 we want. So our factors are x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 1. And I factorized this equation. Okay, let's do another one. We'll do G. Let's do G. I'll do it in a different color. So we'll do G. This is A. We'll do G. I want two numbers that multiply to give you 16, but add to give you negative 10. Now, I know that in order to get a positive number, multiply to give you a positive number and add to give you a negative number, it means that my two factors must be negative. So let's work out possible factors for 16. So we've got 16, 1, 8, 2, and 4, 4. Okay? And we know they're going to be both negative. So let's check out which one adds to give me negative 10. Negative 16, negative 1 does not give me negative 10. That gives me negative 17. Negative 8, negative 2 gives me negative 10. So these are the two factors we want. So we put the brackets in. We got negative 8, x, negative 2. So you've got to be very good with your numbers and times tables. Okay, we run into the problem when we go to questions like m. Okay, so when we do m, we've got 2y squared plus 14y plus 24. You notice that we've got an x squared, so we've got a problem. We've got a 2 in front of the square term. We don't want this. We actually want the number to be 1 in front of the x squared term. So the only way to solve this is, or to address this problem, is to take the factor of 2 out, okay? Because we know that 2 goes into all these terms. So if I do that, I get 7y plus 12. As you can see, now I've got the y squared with the 1 at the front of it, okay, which is good, okay? Now the 2 we don't need to care about. Well, not right now. We can just put it outside. We can factorize the inside as per normal, because this is a quadratic trinomial, okay? So we need two numbers that multiply to give you 12, but add to give you 7. So let's try 6 and 2, 12 and 1, 3 and 4. 6 plus 2 is 8, no. 12 plus 1 is 13, no. 3 plus 4 is 7. So this 3 and 4 is what I want. So this, we know, transforms into these two factors, because that's a quadratic trinomial. So it's a x plus 3, x plus 4. Now, let's do another example, just to highlight, just to get us comfortable with, taking factors out. So what if I had negative 4a squared minus 8a plus 12? Now again, I've got a negative 4 sitting out in front of the a squared. We don't want that. We want to take it out because I want a 1 sitting in front of the a squared. So if I take it out, I get a squared left. Negative 4 goes into negative 8a 2a times plus 2a, because when you multiply them you get negative 8a back. Negative 4 times what gives you positive 12 has to be negative 3. Okay. So again, I took a factor of negative 4 out, and I'm left with a quadratic trinomial. Okay, so I need two numbers that multiply to give me negative 3, but add to give me negative 2. Okay, so what are my possibilities? I've got negative 3, 1, 1, negative 3, no, negative 1, 3. Those are my only possibilities. Okay, so which one adds to give me positive 2? It's this one, because negative 1 plus 3 is positive 2. So we've got negative 4. I've just factorized this using cross products, the inside. So we know that a minus 3, a plus 1, and these should be a's, not y's. Okay, so if the number in front of the x squared or the k squared, or the squared term is 1, we don't have any issues. We can go straight to cross products. However, when we run into problems where we have a number in front of the square term, we need to first take a common factor out to get rid of the term. So we're left with 1 in front of the square term.